In this video, we're going to talk about how to view all courses that are offered in a specific subject area, and we're going to use the example of the liberal studies subject area, which has the prefix LBST, and this is liberal in the classic sense. This is not like liberal versus conservative. And the LBST prefix is used for our general education courses. So there are a lot of different subjects that fall under the LBST prefix, and they are taught by lots of different types of faculty from lots of different departments. So it's not just one thing. If you choose one of the other options, yes, it will be one subject area, usually within one department. But for LBST, it's a little bit different. So I wanted to go through that one specifically. For any subject area that you want to see all offerings in, you do not need to use the advanced search, although you can. But you can just from this screen on the course summary search, after you've chosen your term, find the subject that you're interested in, click on it. You can also do control click to click multiple. But we're just going to look at liberal studies. So we're going to do a course search on liberal studies. And this interface makes it very easy to find general education course offerings that you might be interested in because you get to choose what you're going to take. So every student must take one of the 1,000 level offerings. There are different kinds, and then within each of these bins, there are different kinds of course offerings. So 1101 is all loosely related to dance, 1102 is all loosely related to film, and so on. Let's say I'm particularly interested in music, so I want to see what the offerings are for music. I click on the course, and it brings me to all of the offerings. One of the sections is already full. The second section here, 602. But I can click on some of the others and see what they are. So I'm going to click on the first CRN. And these LBST courses, because they can be so different from each other, usually there is a description once you click on the CRN that tells you what this specific section is for, because each section will be a little different. So this specific section, 601, is for an introduction to music in the context of arts and society, cultures around the world, emphasis on the United States and Europe. So if you're interested in that kind of music, then you could enroll in this section. I'll go back and see if maybe there's something that's not so Western focused. This is the same. Section 604 is the same. Section 605 is different. But this is a women's chorus course. So it is about the music in the context of various societies, past and present, through performance. There will be active participation expected. It will engage the music of different world cultures and historical periods. This section is designated for female voices only, and it will require participating in scheduled performance outside of class meeting times. So that's all really important information to know if I were going to sign up for this course. Section 606 doesn't have its own, but it says men's chorus, so I would bet that it's probably the same as women's chorus, but for men voices, but they didn't put that in there, so that might be something you could, ask about if you needed to confirm. And then there's also a gospel choir section, which is introducing music in the context of the gospel music tradition, past and present through performance. So similar description to the other choruses, but in gospel music tradition. If any of these sounded good to me, I could click the checkbox and click register, or if I was looking for all my courses first before I try to register, I might add it to my worksheet. And so that is how you would search for a general education course and try to find more information to find one that fits your interests.